everyone, it's me, Lynn Tackett.
This is Shawn.
Welcome to TNT Big Show. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you'll be updated when we release new videos. Thumbs up and leave a comment. You can also join our Patreon where we have Jack's Joke of the Week and other fun articles to read. You can also donate to our PayPal if you want to make a one-time donation, which will help us do better videos. And you can also join our social medias like Reddit, TikTok, Instagram, and our WordPress blog, which I highly recommend. Now that those pleasantries are out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am a huge RPG fanatic. Very, very big RPG fanatic, but especially of JRPGs. That would be games like Xenoblade and Fire Emblem, Final Fantasy, and Dragon Quest.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah, Octopath Traveler, Bravely Default. But anyway, Dragon Quest had its 35th anniversary presentation, and they showed off a lot of good stuff. We're going to do another video about Dragon Quest 3,
yes,
which was the highlight of the presentation for me, easily. Dragon Quest 12 was there, but only the title. I'm a little worried, to be honest. I absolutely love Dragon Quest 11S.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
It's one of the best RPGs on any system you can find.
Yeah.
I have it on the Switch. But if you have a PC or a PS4, I highly recommend that you get it. It's whimsical, colorful characters, great combat, deep involving story, lots of magic and classes and deep gameplay and stuff. It's a great game. And I'm just going to be straight with everyone. I am not actually a huge fan of Western RPGs.
Yeah.
I can like them, like the Elder Scrolls. But after a while, I'll be honest with you, I get tired of looking at the screen with just dark, washed-out colors.
Yeah.
Sitting there like, it's boring.
I agree.
The Witcher 3, I honestly just get bored. So when they said Dragon Quest 12 was going to be darker or mature, whatever that word actually means, or phrase actually means now.
I mean, let me tell you something real quick. You know what I consider mature games? Breath of the Wild, the Metroid Prime series, Xenoblade 1 and 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Those are mature games. You don't have to have boobs like The Witcher 3 and butt-naked women to make them mature. You just don't.
Yeah, I'm worried because Final Fantasy is being ran into the ground.
No.
I don't care what any of you Final Fantasy fanatics say. 10 was the last great one.
It was. That was it. 10 was the last great one.
12 was good.
Yeah.
11 was a disaster. 13 was a disaster. I don't care how many times they brought in new DLC and stuff. It still wasn't that good. 14, I didn't really care for. 15 was awful. And now 16 looks like a disaster.
Yeah. They say it's going to be geared toward a more action game.
Yeah.
And and after, let me tell you something, folks. With the Avengers and Bahamut and stuff, Square is not exactly the golden Capcom like they used. They still do. They're hit and miss now. They're not exactly the big 4-star company they used to be.
No, I'm worried about them. Having this didn't ease my mind. I love Japanese RPGs because they're not Western RPGs.
Yeah.
They're different. I hope they mean this is like if they deal with darker themes and stuff, but they kind of did that in 11. 11 had some dark stuff in it. It's just the look of it was very whimsical and beautiful and colorful. Final Fantasy just hasn't been the same since it started aiming towards the Western audience. It lost its identity, and it just hasn't been the same, and I don't want that to happen to Dragon Quest 12. I'm really, really scared because they're going to change the combat system. If they wanted to spice up the turn-based, okay, I can understand that. But if they're going to go towards a more quick time or action combo like Final Fantasy VII Remake, then count me out.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm actually to the point, because of stuff like Game of Thrones and The Witcher and all this stuff, I'm at the point where I'm sick of dark fantasy because you see so much of it. It ends up looking the same.
Monotone, not just a monotone great look. The characters are very monotone and lifeless. There's no personality to them at all.
And I think another thing is Square wants to impress the media. Dragon Quest XI got a 92. That's great. I don't get it. I mean, if this doesn't work, or what I'm afraid is that the critics will bend over and tell this game to kiss butt.
Yeah.
And it'll sell a lot because Western audience and darkness, dude.
Yeah.
That it will ruin Dragon Quest.
Yeah.
Just like Final Fantasy was ruined.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited about the third one, but I am not excited about 12. I'm actually worried.
I hope we're wrong.
Yeah, I will jump for joy if they can pull it off.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Western RPGs. I'm tired of this, oh, I'm so dark and edgy look. That just is bland. It's boring.
Yeah.
I'm scared that Square Enix, because of what they did to Final Fantasy, and they westernized it, that they're going to ruin Dragon Quest as well.
Yeah.
It's Michelle Lynn Tackett.
This is Shawn.
Go big or don't show.